Let us get to it, shall we? Alright, here we go. Alright, double dins, baby. That's a good sign, right? I'm gonna take it as a good sign. Alright, gonna name this one Easy Dodge, because we're gonna dodge everything. So easy. Alright, writing down the file name and we'll get it going. And I will not forget the timer today, either. Okie dokie. The notes are set. The seed is set. Got my Dr. Pepper. Got my boys in chat. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, interesting start. I absolutely hate it. It's actually pretty fucking awful. Might be forcing your friend and I into hard mode, so why not? Weren't you gonna do like a whole bunch of prep before you do that? Isn't that why not? Oh boy, okay, here we go. Emos. Oh my god, this is fucking terrible, holy shit. Oh my god, okay, so we are gonna have to do everything in our power to not reset. Like, we're gonna add travel time if we have to not reset, because that market sucks. We gotta pray for some fast travel songs here. Honestly, I feel like that was pretty much just luck that we didn't get hit there. Like, that blue bubble and the keys on the way out could be real trouble. The stall children should actually be basically deterministic as long as I behave the same way. But the keys and the blue bubble really have some RNG based on how they move around before we get to them. Right, check the shops. Hookers. Ocarina for 150. Ah, damn. I'm a broke bitch. Alright, let me write it down. Oh, that's on your own account. You were gonna do all that prep. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, push your buddy off into the deep end then. Fuck it. Token 105. Kind of a trash shop. Hookers for 150 is a decent price. That's true. Uh-oh. Okay, this is fine. I guess we'll check the grotto first. They say that a strength upgrade can be found at Zora's Domain. Don't mind if I do write that down. Okay. Gonna have to go back up into Matt Mercer's shop, and then up on the roof again because I missed my jump. Oh no, the back door's closed even though the front's open? Grab a couple more checks on the way there. Do a little lap around Kakariko. I think it's the freestanding in Zora's Domain. We'll see. I'm gonna grab this stick. Okay, never mind. I'm done wasting my time. I didn't need that stick anyway. Where's wind? Alright, we're gonna get some mileage out of that on this seed. Mark my words. This is gonna be the Furor's Wind seed. point in leaving it nighttime here right now. And there we go. We've had the first sip of Dr. Pepper for good luck. Bloopy. Thought it was supposed to be a blue chicken, not a blue rupee. Another blue rupee. Okay. 10 spiders, Stone of Agony. 20 for a blue rupee. Excellent. Love to see it. 30 for Fire Temple Boss key. Okay, so 30 tokens is all we need for this run. I will write that down real quick. Alright. 30 Tokarinos. Okay, only thing left to do in here right now is get the guy on the roof. Without missing my jump this time. There we go. Anyway, that was run number 44. I can't believe I just did that. Once again, like we do silly shit here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cross out some notes here and save this page. Always the silly jumps, I know. At least we got it out of the way early. Name the next one No Fall. Oh no, that's gonna be bad. Let me get the timer reset. Okay, we got that warm-up out of the way. Maybe that will bless me on not doing fall damage. We can try. No fam. No fall. No fall. Only fly. Okay. Anyway, that first run that we did today, that was a joke. It was just a joke run, okay? This is the real one. Alright, here we go. This is the real one, number 45. No jokes. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. See, this is way better. This is great. I love to start life as a child. I can't really do shit here right now, can I? I should definitely look below me before I just jump down there. Ooh, a scale. That'll be nice. Okay, so stand here, line up with the fence, ESS 2 to the left. There you go. Easy jump. No falls, maybe. Okay. This actually kind of sucks, because I'm gonna have to go past this P-hat every single time. I hear a floor master, too. Oh, man, This sucks. This fucking sucks. This is somehow worse than the last one. So there's a floor master here, and then there's the P-hat in the back, as well as an iron knuckle behind me. Alright, one thing at a time. I gotta fight for my life. Just to get out of Death Mountain, and then I spawn. I was worried about that happening. Seed is only 2 minutes in? Yeah, I did a dumb jump 5 minutes into the previous seed, so we started over. You're a floor master. 100% believe a run ending due to a silly mistake. Yep. It's happened before and it will happen again. There it is. Okay, let's send it. Oh god, get me out of here. Look, it's how we do things around here, okay? Look, we mess up the easy stuff, and we just somehow manage to do the hard stuff perfectly. Just the modus operandi around here, you know? It wouldn't be an Aneyus stream if I didn't do stupid, silly shit. No hit jobby that can't jump off a roof. It's true. Okay, alright, that's good. That means we don't have to go through that Death Mountain again. Oh, baby. Did you see what I just had to deal with to get out of my spawn area? Calling this a baby seed? Come on. Come on now. Cut me some slack. I had to actually work a little bit for those bombs. Purple rupee for 10. I was calling the seed a baby. So far, so good. Come on, no whammies. Okay, nice. It's all junk for spider tokens. Grab our last 2 Sculptulas here real quick. Okay, before we make it daytime, we can go do Dampe real quick. One more nighttime check. walk the last 2 steps just for you, Anthony. I know it was killing you watching me walk forward there, so, you know, I had to do you a little favor. Nice bombs. You get 2 steps, that's right. Let me take a look in the other grave here. Depending on what enemy this is. I got 2 phones. Is that good? Sir, hello? What's up, Dresser? Good to see you, bro. Let's take our little peeky in here. More bombs. Time for daytime stuff. You're important at your job or you're a drug dealer. I mean, ¿por qué no los dos, you know? Could be a very important drug dealer. Let me rescue this chicken. Alright, you can thank me now. Alright, honestly, that's the reward I deserved for that task. If anything, it was generous. The churg is drowning out my voice. Oh, that's fine. The game's not normally that loud. I don't think I need to adjust it. Maybe if I can just adjust the sound effects settings. Turn that down to like 85. Less Aneyus, more churg. Need more churg. Alright, let me go find another one. I must bless you guys with the shursh. Man, I remember one time I messed up this side hop and took damage. That was sad. Better remember to turn that back up from weep. Okay, that's fair. Good point. Churg ASMR, new untapped market, you're right. Let me just whisper gently into your ear. Churg! Fall asleep to churg all the time. Yeah, buddy, I'd chirk before sleep, too. Oh my goodness, okay, let's head out to market. Whole bunch of good stuff we can do with these bombs. Got a good feeling about this run, you guys. And I know I said that about the last one that ended in 5 minutes, but we don't need to talk about number 44. That was just a joke. It was a warm-up. I would like to talk about 44. Alright, you can talk about it. But I don't have to. It's not like I'm gonna censor you guys for talking about my failures or anything. By the way, how do you time somebody out? Probably the fastest seed reroll I've seen. We've had one or two other ones that were as fast or faster, but that's definitely like top 5 fastest rerolls for sure. Anytime I get hit in the first like 10 minutes, I'm gonna just reroll. Faster? No, the pot grave incident I think is the fastest. Like that's our speed run. That's our goat. You know, we're not gonna get a reroll faster than that. I'm gonna buy that Hylian shield if I don't have anything in the other 2 shops. I'm not gonna sleep on that shield this time. Yeah, you would probably remember that one if you saw it, Anthony. It might be clipped even, I don't remember. Flame check, 170. Wasn't there for either of them, but thank God for you guys. Yeah, so the pot grave, the grave that has the single monster in it that you need to play Sun Song at, you know. We had a pot in there one time, and I like stared at that thing for like 2 minutes trying to figure out how to approach it and how to aggro it without getting hit. And then I finally like made a move and I fucked up and just immediately got hit right at the start of the run. I feel like there's got to be a clip for that one. Taking this. $110 strength. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Love to see it. So while it's cooking on this seed, it's going to give us flame check and strength so far. Imagine you got psyched up all that time and it ended up just being a stationary pot. I mean, it was. We knew the whole time that it was a pot. I was just trying to figure out how to approach it because they don't aggro when you're below them. You have to be at their level or above. Since it was up the stairs, it was like providing a little challenge. I was psyching myself out more than up. Did I see how Phil's run ended? Remind me. I don't know if I saw the last hit or not. Recovery heart. Oh, plain pot, not an enemy. No, that would be pretty funny though if that was the case. I kind of expected there to be water in it, Anthony. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I haven't drained this yet, you know? There's gonna be water in it, it'll be fine. They say that Knight reveals a spider by a frozen waterfall holding Greg. Okay, so Greg is at Zora's domain. Well, I know that now. No, there's no water in it now, and it makes sense in hindsight, but look. Look, I haven't played this game before, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. You guys are being mean to me, I'm being bullied by chat. I'm gonna go back to playing Hades too. He was in the Dark Link room in the Water Temple, and Dark Link randomized to a flying pot. But he was in that big giant room with the pot staring at it, and then it smacked him in the face. Oh no, no. Okay, I think I remember hearing the aftermath of him talking about that, but I didn't actually see it happen. Yeah, I remember him saying that you can actually just reload that room. And the enemy is randomized every time. Oh shit, I actually need to do Richard real quick. Bowling as well. Yeah, and we have bombs, huh? I need more money for that, though. Come on, Richard. What are you doing? Hello? Richard? Richard, let's go. Come on, buddy. Come on, Richard. Did I break him? What the heck? I've never seen this happen before. We're gonna get you home, buddy. It's okay. Alright, let's try it again. Why does that happen? I've never seen that before. Ganon's castle keyring. Why did she have that? Let me pet that dog. If I could pet the dog, I would. It's customary. Oh, right, bomb shoe bowling. Oh, but I need money. I'm broke. He was jingling the keys, hoping Richard would come home. But why did she have the keys to the castle in the future? Make it make sense. This is enough money for now. What happened is he got out of follow range and the game said, oh, he doesn't have a dog, and another dog got in my way, but that dog won't follow because Richard is following. Interesting. I got the double dog glitch. Ganon was having an affair with her. Okay, see, I find that likely. That's good lore right there. Gerudo Pass at Bomb Shoe Bowling. Hey kid, I heard if you're good enough at bowling, all the hot ladies will let you hang out with them. You should spend all your rupees here. Go on, kid. Perfect game of bomb shoe bowling. What can I say? Kind of a god at this. Bomb shoe bowling is her night shift job when she's a Gerudo guard during the day. That's why she's always so tired. She looks a little pale to be a Gerudo guard, though, doesn't she? And then I do just for love of the game. Also, we can do a third round and get some bomb shoes, so that's actually kind of worth it. Discount bomb shoes, baby. No clips of the pod incident. Yeah, it would definitely be in a VOD. I'm pretty sure I have recordings of all the runs as well, so I could find it eventually once I dig through those. Might work. No. Come on, Link. Just stand in the right spot, buddy. That looks good. Oh, come on. I was so good at this the first round. Can't get the angle. There we go, that should be good. Now it's gonna be low again. Alright, it's fine. I didn't need the purple rupee anyway. I didn't want it. Alright, I'm too broke for this. Are you waiting on your buddy to show up? That sucks. I hate that. Where are we going? We could hit Lon Lon real quick. Okay, before we go, let's grab some more rupees. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Insect, I did watch that 3 kobolds in a trench coat. I watched that video, that was good. I'm definitely gonna force him into hard mode as punishment. You were already gonna do it, that's just your excuse, be honest. Token? What token? No, we don't need Easy Mac on this seed. What did I just say? Okay, so I like to check the silo, and then I like to also check the gold spatula in the back here if I can. It'd be faster to just go get the item at this point. Okay, the token. Ocarina. Let's see if we get another Night of the Living Dead. So one of the funniest things we ever had on one of our seeds was this scene right here. All these enemies were all stall children just walking toward me. We had the Night of the Living Dead at Lon Lon Ranch. It was pretty awesome. Golfos inside. Alright, this ain't bad. Again, easy skip. See a Gwai back there. That'll do. Hello, Mr. Stalfos. Lingering in the background. Because we have a budget lizard. We have lizard. Behold.
Lizard.
Yeah, don't sleep on the 7 TV emotes, guys. Those are good. I'm so rich. Look at Dressglade with his artisan designer lizards. One more. Actually, we can't check this one with just regular bombs, can we? Only I didn't fail at bomb shubong. Anthony's saving his points for crowd control. That's smart. That's a smart man. A responsible amount of memes, and then, you know, save the rest for crowd control. Speaking of channel points and making channel points, we should do some kind of gamba, huh? Check that grotto already. Could do the old Gerudo Valley Lake Hylia checks. Going back to Goron City would be pretty solid right now as well. Although I would want to stock up on rupees before I do that. No, you're not gonna get me to do any save stating. I think I'm pretty beyond needing to do that for the most part at this point. If I remember correctly, you were the one that came in toward the end of the last run and almost ruined it. Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah. The last crowd control run. I remember. I was like, what run is he talking about? Bloopy. Easy skip. Actually need to mark a couple of these as skips real quick. Gold Sculptura here. And the one at Lon Lon. Skip back wall at Lon Lon. What the heck is this area? Be a small bridge. There we go. Okay. Recovery heart. think that might have been the same run, Anthony, where you guys made me run back to Ganon's castle half a dozen times at the end of the game as well. That's your proudest moment. See? I'm telling you guys, this dude just comes in here and bullies me. You know, he's not proud of the times that he's taught me glitches or anything like that, or anything cool that I've done. No. His proudest moment is the time that he bullied me the hardest, that he broke my spirits. What a bully. Sacred Forest Meadow is way over here. Interesting. What's below me? Just to read it over here. I want to be sure of his location. Am I blind? Okay, there he is, right by the triangle. Okay. So this should be safe enough. Oh, too soon. Better to be too soon than too late, though. Just for that, I'm gonna violently disassemble Betsy. Honestly, it's what she deserves at this point. I'm surprised Anthony hasn't done a violent sudden disassembly. Let's see if I can make it to this other Skulltula. Dahmer has joined the chat. I guess you could consider his work violent disassembly as well. That's true. I hear a blue bubble flapping around. You know what? I need to check these hints while I'm here. I have a bad habit of sleeping on hints a lot of the time. But getting this information at the beginning of a run can be hugely impactful. They say that a recovery heart can be found at Hyrule Castle. Wow. Love a good thermal paste? Oh yeah, what's your favorite flavor, Dresselade? Ooh, raspberry, nice. They say that deep in the forest, shadows guard a chest containing a gold Skulltula token. Ooh, yeah, mango thermal paste, that's another good one. You know, call me a weirdo, but I'm a fan of original. I don't know if I'm old-fashioned or what, but you know, just something about that old-school thermal paste. What do we got? Bombs, easy skip. Get a little refill on bombs before we leave here. Can I get one more? One more bomb? Oh yeah, you gotta get the right ratio of thermal to paste for sure. Too much paste, you know, and you get that, like, thickness, too much thermal, and I don't know, yeah, we don't need to talk about that. Really, that comes down to the manufacturer as well. That's on them. Or you gotta find a good one and stick with them. Once you find a good thermal paste, you're set for life. Right, how long are we gonna joke about eating thermal paste? Come on. Wiggle your leaf. Wiggle it. Wiggle it. Oh, reverse scan. Thank you, sir. Oh, look at Insect over here grinding his own gallium. Slingshot can be found at Zora's Domain. Okay. Slingshot also at Zora's Domain. So we know we have Greg there as adult and Slingshot there, likely in the shop, but not necessarily. Got one more Checarino right over here. See you over there, Scorpion. Acting all cute, dooting his flute, but once he sees you, he's gonna act like the goddamn Viet Cong and start trying to snipe you. Check your stick capacity at Sacred Forest Meadow. I forgot something. We have to go back to Lon Lon real quick. He's looking for Termina Field. Yeah, that's exactly what I forgot, Ann. Yeah, technically you don't play a song for her, she plays one for you. Watch, she's gonna hand me a boomerang right here. Wow, is that an ocarina? And here's a blue rupee. You piece of shit. Okay, let's go back to Goron City. How did I forget Malin? Yeah, normally I get her after the Skulltula. Just too distracted thinking about going to the back. Water Temple boss key. Okay, that's kind of a good sign getting that before the small keys. Ellen isn't my wife. I didn't forget Anju, so, you know, there's that. I don't know why I always think I can make that last throw. Alright, if we can get some magic, we're kind of cooking. Bottom of the well hoards ice arrows. We'll write that down. Fire Temple boss key. Those are two boss keys we love to see early. Still doesn't mean that we don't have to check their temples, but it does increase the odds that they're foolish. Foolish? Hell yes, I am so foolish. If I wasn't foolish, it wouldn't take me 50 runs to get below 10 hits. Why did I throw that way? Pizza Hut. I'm gonna grab my free stick now. It's gonna be our first stick of the run. Powerful. Mirror shield for me. 110. Okay. Yeah, Wallet is definitely cooking this seed. Stick is too big to fit in that pot, but okay. No, it's okay. It was folded. They folded the stick up. Telescopic? Ooh, I like that better. That's a better answer. It's like one of those, you know, fake lightsabers. Obviously, as opposed to a real lightsaber. Which would coincidentally also fit in the pot. My stick in a pot. I'm sticking a pot, yeah. Actually has like a very good phonetic similarity. I like that. Plundering Gerudo's fortress is foolish. Excellent. Before I go that way. Actually, no, yeah, we'll go this way first. This is perfectly fine. Damn. Taking these. Yo, what's up, Tectal? Thank you for the dungeon, bro. It's our first dungeon tonight. You guys are slacking. No, thank you. Not feeling that right now. Been a lack of the D word. Okay, so it's my fault. I haven't been saying the trigger phrase. make it nighttime. And they say that Jabu Jabu's belly hoards arrows. Alright, here we go. Big Mido's house. There's our wallet. Let's go. That's a lot of stuff. That's claim check, strength, and mirror shield. Plus whatever's in the Zora shop. We haven't checked that yet. Living large with this big wallet. Got to check the new shop here too. Kind of forgot about the Kakiri shop. I was so thinking about the Zora shop we hadn't been to yet. Oh, please be less than 200 rupees. 20, that is less than 200. Dang. Alright, alright. Let me see your baby rage. Let's get it. Go ahead. I know you guys are typing it right now. That is amazing. Yeah, I know. Baby seed, baby seed. Cuckoo Gaga seed, yeah. I do kind of want to buy that Goron tunic. Oh, we can come back here later. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I do have two more checks in Lost Woods. I forgot to do front side. And then it's probably best to just dive on over to Zora's River. Yeah, but Drescalade, here's the thing. Step 3 is make the child open the pot, so maybe we need to rethink this song. One of these days I should do where bonks do damage. That would be more fun for like a crowd control run. Definitely not for me on the no-hit run. Step 3 is let Zelda open the pot. Okay. Why is the pot in Goron City? What a timeline of Zelda. Why do you think Link had to go to Termina? He got exiled after this. This is just the prequel to Majora's Mask. Don't scam me. No scammerino. Damn it. Been successfully scammed again. They say that the real Phantom Ganon is bright and loud. Oh, I knew he was loud. I didn't realize he was brighter too, but that kind of makes sense. I think I had noticed that, actually. Okay. Man, Boomerang is so huge, though. Although I've kind of got a bad feeling that we might be stuck as Child for a while on this seed. It might make us wait a little bit to get Song of Time. I hope I'm wrong, because we do still have a good amount of overworld stuff to check for it. Need to remember to check the grotto by Kakariko as well now that we've got a Boomerang. We can get that Skulltula check. What's the fastest I've gotten to Adult on a random? We've gotten Song of Time, you know, like right away at Hyrule Market and stuff before. And in a no-logic randomizer, there are ways to just slip right through the door of time anyway. Why does that bomb never work on the first one? Hey, there's our Goron tunic. Good thing I didn't save up and buy that. But yeah, it's like we've definitely been able to get to Adult, you know, first 10 minutes before on these no-hit runs. Not counting, you know, spawning as Adult, obviously. Hello? What's with the short jump? Well, I need that Cucko back, so... Also gotten Song of Time on 50 skulls. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Was that the same one where I, messed it up and saved and quit and lost the skull? Because there was definitely one time where that happened in Zora's Domain. Why is it short jumping? Still doing it. My failures all blurred together. Oh man, it would be rude if it wasn't so true. Come on, come on, come on, come on, chicken! Okay, chicken made it. We're fine. Okay, the important thing isn't that the failures blur together, it's that the successes stand out, right? Again, like, it's done a short jump every single time here. You must remember your epic moments only when you choke. Damn it. It is true, though. They say that the Shadow Temple hoards a recovery heart. Oh man, I'm on the way right now. I feel like this is not the first time I've been, like, cursed with short jumps at Zora's River. There's gotta be a reason why that happens. Sometimes the epic moments precede a major choke, so that's why we remember them. We only remember the epic moments that come right before a failure. Baby legs for a baby seed, I guess. I have a feeling this isn't gonna be a baby seed. Oh, hey Darkling, how's it going, bud? Tragedy is pretty memorable though, Insect, I agree. I'm not gonna forget the last seed that I did. I don't think I can get this with Boomerang, right? Oh, I can, shit. Look at that. They say that mummies guarding a fairy hide a gold spiritual token. Mummies guarding a fairy. Mummies guarding a fairy is end of Shadow Temple. Okay, so... Mummies after a fairy. Wait, mummies guarding a fairy. After the fairy, it splits into the three-way room. The mummies guarding a fairy, would that be at the end of the fan room? I'm not sure what that even is. Like, I don't know what check to write for that to skip. My best guess is the end of the fan room. Like the time I cleared the first child slide in the Spirit Temple and got hit by a spike trap. Yep. Oh man, I all too unfortunately remember that one. Damn it, I lost my chicken, so I have to leave and come back again. The room with the 2 redeads, and if I play the Sun Song, a big fairy comes out. It was guarding a fairy, like F-E-R-R-Y, not F-A-I-R-Y, though. Oh my god, these baby legs. Come on. Oh, I hate it. Why is life so awful for children? Okay, fine. Real issue? No, it's a legs issue. My legs aren't working. Come here. Come here, piece. There we go. Now I feel safe. Ish. Oh my god, Wolfos, please. Leave me alone forever. You made a tactical error? What does that mean? Anthony would do the skill issue redeem, but he needs to watch his sheets as well. Started looking at WoW news for some reason, and now you're hiding for TBC anniversary. What are they doing for the Burning Crusade anniversary? Didn't they already do, like, BC Classic or whatever? I think they're on, like, Pandaria Classic now, which is fucking weird. Am I even gonna be able to do this with the Curse of the Baby Legs? Wait, that was a full-size jump. Is the curse broken? It is. What the heck? Well, at least we've got our regular legs back. Doing a TBC-style anniversary server, so it has slight QOL updates and stuff. Okay. They're doing the whole Era Plus thing, you know? I'm messing around with that. I'm curious what what they're gonna add to it. There's our slingshot. 125. Spirit Temple boss key, 225. Need to farm up for that slingshot. My stick in a pot. I think I just got the MMOH. You know, I feel that tactile. It always is there for me too. I wanted so bad for Pantheon to be good. Right now, I'm thinking about trying the beta for Monsters and Memories coming up in November, like November 10th or something. I've heard good things about that game. I'm not somebody who played EQ, but it's similar enough to Final Fantasy XI that I can still appreciate it, and games that are based on it. Like, I tried Pantheon, I tried a little bit of Evercraft, which is now called, like, a Drulon Online or something like that. And then, yeah, I'm gonna try Monsters and Memories if I get into the open beta or whatever it is in a few weeks. Let Rudo Pop open that pot. Still a princess, it counts. Alright, we're looking good here. We got our boomerang, we got our slingshot. The only thing we're missing is Deku Nuts, or child preparedness. Which is weird phrasing. Although I guess magic would be good. Magic and Dins as well. They say that the Ocarina of Time teaches a gold skull to the teacher. Oh, that looked like those were all pretty close. Buy shoes at the shop as well. Yeah. Feel sad that 14 is what it is. Yeah, I know. I actually... Okay, look, I don't mind it. Like, I'm glad that it's I'm glad that it's a successful game, but it just copied WoW. In 1.0, it still had its own identity. Even if that was, like, a weird niche and borderline failure identity, it still felt unique. Since the 2.0 release, it's just been, you know, WoW with better graphics, which is fine. But not what the MMO market needs for people like us, for boomers. Where's the MMOs for, you know, 30 to 40-year-old gamers? Why can't I just pay a subscription fee? What is this cash shop bullshit? Oh god, I forgot 40 was what comes after 30. Yeah, I try not to think about it. Definitely try not to think about it. I turned 34 this year, so I've still got, you know, still got some time to consider myself in my 30s, thankfully. But it's right around the corner, baby. Get our diving reward before I forget, and then I think we're done. Ooh, Shadow Temple keyring, that's huge, that's nice. 34 on Halloween, ooh, nice. Happy almost birthday. You doing anything cool? Not even a full year in, and I already missed saying I'm in my 20s. Yeah. 30s aren't bad, though, honestly. Don't blink, you'll be 40. Yeah, that's kind of how 30 felt. So, skip that. We can go back to Lon Lon. I do kind of want to get Bomb Juice, but he already left Zora's Domain. Okay. You will be 40. No, I might die. I could die before then. There's still a chance. You know, maybe TikTok will be right and there will be a rapture before then. Anything can happen. I'm going to Vegas. Do my channel points work there? I don't think you can redeem them in Vegas. You can certainly try. You say there's gonna be a rapture enough times, eventually you'll be right. Will you, though? Will you? Honestly. Let's grab that mirror shield. No, shit, I'm too broke. I'm a child, I can't afford anything. What am I thinking? Oh, jeez, I don't even know where I want to go next. Vegas is only a 4.5-hour drive from you. That's not bad. Definitely further than that from me. Okay, we're gonna pop in Lon Lon, grab the last check there, then we can just leave and never come back. After that, we'll get the grotto outside Kakariko. Nighttime. I hear a lizard in the back. Man, you guys, I went to the Spirit Halloween that opened up like right next to my house recently. And I was so sad that they didn't have any Link costumes, because that would have been really fun to have on stream. They had like a Mario costume, they had a Luigi costume, oh my god. But they did not have any Zelda related stuff. I was sad. We could get... Wait, no, the Bridge Skulltula was a skip, so we don't need to go back through Gerudo Valley. Swinging through Lake Hylia isn't a waste of time, but it's only one check right now, which would be the lab dive. Let's go farm money and buy strength at the Bomb Chew shop. And then we'll head over to the grotto by Kakariko. Should actually be perfect. Oh wow, look at all these Cali boys in here. Your shield in that was the Bomb Chew shop had the bracelets. That's what I was getting. There it is. There it is. So strong. Let me check that one off. I should make sure I buy claim check before I go adult. That's not necessarily going to be soon. However, I do want to keep our rupees high. Never hurts to have money. I'm gonna farm up a little bit here, just like 100. Never hurts to have money because Link can't get divorced. Damn. Who hurt you, Tactile? Damn, I really do need bomb chews, though. Were there anywhere I could buy those besides the Zora shop? No. We have to get them at the Zora shop or from winning Bomb Chew Bowling 3 times. Which, if I'm gonna do Bomb Chew Bowling 3 times, I might as well just go buy them at the Zora shop. We do have a couple of checks here in CAC we can do, actually. This is always a fun one, because you wouldn't expect it, but the boomerang actually works on this item. That's way too high. There it is, baby. Pretty sure we checked this, but I didn't mark it as a skip, so I'm gonna check it again. Yeah, I'm starting to get worried that we're gonna have to go into dungeons here soon, though. Starting to dry out on the overworld checks a little bit. We still have, you know, several more, but not a ton. Oh, I said the D word. I triggered Riz Monkey. Thank you for the dungeon, brother. Get in there, y'all. Exclamation point join. Get yourself some equipment. For anybody who's new to doing the dungeons, don't forget to customize your character. If you're on desktop, it's the Pangea panel below the stream. There's a little icon that looks like a dungeon entrance near the top you can click on, and from there you can equip all the stuff that you find. If you're on mobile, I believe it's going to be an icon above chat. Why not randomize the items in pots and boxes too? I would consider doing that on my no logic runs and stuff, but for these ones, it's like it's a certain rule set for these no hit runs. Should be 2 or 3 more hits. You know there's a floor master here as well. Stay there. Oh, hi. Okay. Come over here. Yeah, it would add a lot of time to this run. That's definitely why we don't do that. I mean, this is already a long run, and making it longer would be pretty terrible. Well, while we're here, let's see what's in DC. DC is vanilla. Having a problem in these runs where you get to the point where the game is beatable and then you quit in your head because you already beat it and you can't be bothered to finish. I mean, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. You might enjoy doing Triforce hunts because that's kind of the same thing where, like, once you collect X amount of Triforce pieces, then you've beaten the game. And, you know, it gives you Ganon's boss key and you can go fight him if you want, but all you really have to do is collect the Triforce pieces. So you definitely might enjoy that. Okay. We'll hold off on Dodongo's Cavern because we prefer to do it as adult, but that's not a bad dungeon to do first if we do need to do one. Trying to think where else we can go right now. There's Lab Dive and Sacred Forest Meadow. That actually might be it. And then, yeah, a couple things in Death Mountain Crater, which I do not want to get up there. It could be necessary, though, which always sucks. I'd rather do Dodongo's Cavern before that, though. Let's go Lake Hylia, I suppose, and then Sacred Forest Meadow. Triforce Hunt puts you in end cutscene after final piece? Does it? I'm not sure. Okay, let's go this way. Tiny shortcut. It's gonna save me, like, literally 10 seconds. Okay, maybe 30 seconds. Might as well pick up Mirror Shield while we're here. I don't want to overcap on rupees. I'm gonna need to farm some Deku Seeds here. This is actually a good spot to do it. Not the best spot, obviously, but, you know, for where I am. Nice of dude. Two for two on that bush. Damn, 3 for 3. Is that guaranteed? Try one more down here. Actually, no, 29's good. Don't need to waste any more time. Off to Sacred Forest Meadow. We got 2 more checks to do there. Hopefully that's close enough. Okay, so it's a Stalfos in here and a floor tile. If I can just take you out. Okay. Are you shitting me? I let myself get too close to the wall. Next hit should finish him. At least Stalfos is an honorable enemy to take damage. You're not wrong, that's true. Still not a good look, though, that early in the run. All that for the stick upgrade. Okay. Alright, let me write down the first hit with Stalfos. Yeah, it's better than falling. You just came back, so it's your fault, Shiznickel. I blame you. Oh no, it's Grimm's fault. Okay. Is that hot? No, don't blame yourselves for that, guys. That's on me. What am I hearing? What is this? Hi, Ash. The Stinger. That's one of the sharks, isn't it? Yes. Okay. He's underground right now. Churg back there. Excuse me. Ash. That wasn't too bad. Bonus. Interesting find. Still not really what we needed, but it's we were gonna need that at some point, I'm sure. But immediately that doesn't do much for us. Let's save out of here. Okay, so we've got like one more quick easy check at Lake Hylia. Jeez, how do I want to get there? This kind of sucks. Probably faster to walk across Hyrule Field than to go up and down Zora's River and shortcut through Zora's Domain. As much as it sucks to take that hit from the Stalfos, honestly, like, it's kind of like Rizmonkey said, you know, it's better than just falling off of something like an idiot. Even though it's equally as preventable, like, I feel like I should have positioned myself better, because honestly, it's a 1v1 with the Stalfos. I think with where I'm at right now, I can handle that. There was plenty of space. It was just a misplay. Back walking here. But you know what? No, we're not gonna risk this. No balls. I've already taken a hit, I don't need to. It's not about balls at this point. Don't worry, there's gonna be plenty of times later where I'll have time to show my balls. I don't think I ever checked the Skulltula outside Kakariko. One more quick check here. I feel like this is going to be worth checking because the game gave us gold scale so early. And this is pretty much the only thing we can do with it. We'll take these rupees. I almost got both of them. Vanish. Big booty. Token. Worthless. My entire life up to this moment has been in vain. Okay, there's that one grotto left. And then other than that, I think it might just be dungeons. It looks like regardless, we're heading toward Kakariko now. Yeah, we got a happy kitty right now. Oh, yes we do. Though I wish he would not put his butt on the keyboard. As long as I stay on the path, it doesn't really matter if it turns into nighttime. Kinda tempted to check, Hectite Grotto now and see what's in there. I know there's a trick you can do, actually, to get the item in there with Boomerang, but it's really, really specific and weird. Like, not the kind of trick I would execute, just saying that I know it's a thing. I've seen it. I've seen it. Piece of heart, anyway. Hectite Grotto is junk, I'll mark that. Accessible stuff right now is this last check right here, and then Dodongo's Cavern, and whatever's in the Deku Tree, which we hope we don't have to go to. Ideally we go Dodongo's Cavern and find Song of Time, like, immediately. Ooh, nutting! Alright, that's huge. That feels good. Feels good to get that nut, you know what I mean, chat? Link's nuts finally dropped. Yeah, it turned out a spider had them. We're gonna go from the top down, actually, instead of the bottom up here. Just Dodongo don't Dodonavoid? Indeed, Drescalade, indeed. Alright. Churg, spikes. Just one cycle. What's up top? I hear a Floor Master. I should have used the bomb flower there. Okay. I mean, cool. I'll take it. Unfortunately, we do have to go through the hallway here. The scary hall. I should have gotten bomb shoes before I came here. I mean, it's not too late. We could take a quick trip over to Zora's Domain. Should have done that while I was at Lake Hylia. Crater's Melody rewards a recovery art. See how bad this hall looks. Not the worst. I don't think I need bomb shoes for this. Again, they're always nice to have. I think I should go get them. Oh god, and then I have to go all the way back to Zora. Okay. Whatever, let's do it. just do this. As long as I'm careful here. Save a little bit of time. Why'd I go outside at nighttime? Foolish. Faster routing through Goron City. I think it would have been if I had Zelda's Lullaby, but I would have had to have come here, go down the river, and then back up the river. It might still be faster. Baby jumps again. Why does this keep happening? ZL and baby legs. Either way, this is gonna suck because of baby legs. What are you doing, Ash? And then about the render just renders my dogs useless. Dude, that was a full-size jump again. Like, I don't know if it's something to do with the enemy randomizer or what. I know the enemy randomizer does do some weird things sometimes, though. Like the shortcut at the top of the maze in the fire temple. Like, sometimes the enemy randomizer can just open that for some reason. You don't have to use a bomb on it. It doesn't actually hit the switch at the bottom, but, you know. It's just weird. Stick in a pot. And also some nuts, yeah. Alright, we're good to go back now. Yeah, there's no easy way to just turn off Dark Link, though. Like, I think it's either like some sort of config file somewhere, or yeah, it's actually like the code for the ship. And like, I don't know. Regardless, he needs to update the no-hit Discord with like his current settings. Everybody who gets their settings from the Discord has Dark Link enabled. Kinda tempted to do the end of the dungeon first. I didn't mean to hit him in the tail. That went well. Still hear a blue bubble, but it could be in the hallway. Slow and steady, baby. We don't need to check the room on the right because that's foolish. Easy skip. It's definitely a blue bubble in the next room. Okay, so we're out of here. We're out of here. The second one has like a weird amount of health. I think if I jump slash him with the Kokiri sword, it won't kill, so I'm going to use another stick just to be safe. That should be all of them. Okay. Part 1 complete. What have we got up top? I can't really see. Oh shit. I'm so glad that didn't hurt. I will collect these rupees. There's still things we need to buy. We need, we have Mirror Shield, I can check that off, but we've got Claim Check and Spirit Temple Boss Key still to buy. Plus whatever's in the adult shops. We haven't checked Kakariko yet. Okay, this is another room I don't like. but we'll do if we have to. Okay. Actually wasn't too bad. Retain. Shit. Okay, that's fine. There might be an invisible floor master up here. There he is. Excuse me. Yeah, what's up, Aqua? I'm just gonna use my own bomb for this. Way easier than timing the bomb flower. Excuse me. We do have to go the long way through here, though, since we're child right now. Oh, hello, gentlemen. I think I'll just wait for them to get over here. At least the iron knuckle, if possible. Patience is key. The rest of the mobs in there, I think I should be able to get past pretty safely. Which way is that Gibdo looking? He's looking at me. That's not great. Eat it. Actually, everybody, it's a little early. God, I hate this part of the dungeon. Next. Uh-oh. Easy lizard. Lizard. Do a quick refill on Deku seeds here. Are there actually no plants in this thing? I know that the previous one had some. Oh my god, I hate doing this dungeon as child, it takes so long. Please, sir, but a crumb of Song of Time. I'm starting to get worried that we're gonna have to go to the Deku Tree. Never fun going to the Deku Tree as child. Aria's song. Okay, that's like one more check. Hope the rest of the dungeon is nice to us. Pog song? It's not quite the song we wanted, though. We wanted Song of Time. Aria's song ain't bad, though. Definitely not bad. Song is a song, I cannot deny that. Quiet in here, too quiet. I don't hear wings, so that must be a Skulltula? Where are you? Dark Snowfall. Okay. Let's reset the room since I locked onto him. Once you lock onto him, it starts combat, and he will unrelentingly pursue you. But there are a lot of ways where if you just don't lock onto him and you keep your distance, he'll just leave you alone. Okay, no, he aggroed. Fine, though. I had to really pull back on that analog stick during that jump. I almost went straight into that Skulltula. This should kill. Alright, well, we're almost done here. We should be able to pull off a no-hit Dodongo's Cavern. Quick little bomb refill from the pot. You should both leave me alone. Now that they're not on fire anymore. They're cowards. Child Link's sword was originally crafted for spreadable cheese. That sounds 100% believable. The Kokiri spreader. Yikes. This is very possibly doable. But Child Bongo sucks. I think the play is to skip this right now. It's a very easy dungeon to come back to the boss on if we need to. We can go see what Skull Kid has in the Lost Woods and then go from there, I suppose. Bongo Bongo has the Songo Taimo. You might be right, which would be really unfortunate. And technically I can kill him. I just hate fighting him as child because you have to aim up a little bit to compensate for your height. Yo, thank you for the good luck wishes, Chroma. Good to see you, man. Good luck to you as well. I assume you'll be playing tonight. Shadow Temple boss is going to be Goma or King Donger. Thank you, I didn't look at the door. Right, well, let's go visit Skull Kid. Maybe he'll give us the Song of Time. Oh, hell yeah, buddy, good luck. Hopefully both of us get a PB tonight. Fingers crossed. Are you still on the same run you were doing yesterday? Skull Kid. Nice, keep it going, bro. Good luck. Oh, that ain't the way. About to be in go mode. Just gotta clear a couple. Oh, yeah, just gotta do a couple dungeons real quick. Easy peasy, right? Letter in a bottle. Okay, alright. That opens up some more for us. Dodongo's Cavern wasn't a dead end. That means we're gonna have a bottle now, too, so I get to go do Bug Adventure. See, making us backtrack a little bit, but Bug Adventure was kind of inevitable since we didn't have a bottle first time around. I bet that's gonna be our Song of Time, though. Like, there's not too much more that the game can give us. Back to Baby Legs River. Oh my gosh. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? We've been cursed this entire seed. Every time we go to Zora's River, we just get little tiny baby jumps for some reason. Sadly, what I'm doing is out of logic. How? Oh, because I'm, using the cucko? I think the cucko isn't a trick, though. I think that going behind the waterfall is out of logic for adult, but not child. There's a lot of things that it considers just in part of logic, though. Okay, Zora's Domain entry with Cucco. You're right. You're right. That is a trick. So it is out of logic. I see. Hover Boots and Cucco right there. Okay. So yeah, we're probably not gonna get our Song of Time from this then. Yeah, that makes sense, Greska. It probably is going to be in Deku Tree. There's also, though, the couple of checks at the top of Death Mountain that I'm holding off on doing because I don't want to go there. Just backwalking into the enemies at the top of Death Mountain where you climb up is a last resort. We try to go as adult if we can. It's possible, though, that Zelda's Lullaby would be in Deku Tree. So, like, it's not entirely ruled out that we could get Song of Time here, but it really just depends on what the logic has in Deku Tree for us. But that is almost certainly where we're expected to go. Though, again, there are those two checks at the top of Death Mountain. Either way, at the very least, this is going to be worth getting our bottle. I should probably check what's in Jabu now. I think best case would be bottom of the well. Oh, get your mweeps ready, boys. It's mweepin' time. Lock and load. Alright, here we go. Yes, yes. Unleash the mweeps. Yes, very good. Maybe I should have grabbed a fish. At this point, though, it's just as fast to leave and come back as it is to go get one right now. Ooh, another bottle. Always nice to have a second one. Particularly for Ice Cavern. Just saves you some backtracking. They say that the flare dancer atop the fire temple guards a chest containing a purple rupee. They do be saying that. They do indeed. Let's see how long Ash lets me continue playing video games before he makes me feed him. Spirit trial was dispelled by sheep. Alright, let's go fishing. That was too close. You can actually, like, land on the part of this rock where the water is too shallow, like right here, and hurt yourself from that dive. So, yeah, that was actually pretty close to me being stupid once again. Link can drink milk virtually, that's true. Link isn't allergic to dairy, so I live vicariously through him. Now I need to just have him go have a nice, like, bacon, egg, and cheese omelet. I miss cheese more than anything. Hey, it's bottom of the well. It's that thing we said. We can, not full clear here, but we can get, like, 2/3 of it. The dongo down there, okay. Bottom of the well keyring, in bottom of the well. That actually, I don't know if I like that, because there's a couple rooms in here that are particularly shitty. And I would like to just avoid visiting them if I can. Since we don't have ZL, we're over here. Normally if I have Zelda's Lullaby, I'll come over here after I drain the water. No point in coming twice. Oh, here's a fun little trick in this room, though. two things you can do here. You can actually see in the chest, and you can also just get the item here. Don't even need to open it. Oh shit, Skull Kid. Hello. Not the best loot I've ever seen here. Oh, rare to see the vanilla wall master here. Okay, I almost feel like I shouldn't even bother looking. Yeah, no, there's no reason to look in these side rooms yet. It's asking for a hit at this point, and I'm not that desperate. There's one more chest at the front to grab, isn't there? Okay, let's fight him normally. There we go. Alright, because this way is 3 checks, we're gonna look at it. We'll see if it's worth it. It really depends almost entirely on this next room and what's in here. There's gonna be 4 enemies, I believe. I don't hear any keys. That's good. I'm a little nervous about what's left in here, though. Double D's. Look at what was in here. I don't need that. I'm out. There is the one more check at the bottom I should do before we leave, but I think the other 2 side rooms with the keys, I think we just leave them for now. Pray that we don't have to go in them. They're jam-packed with enemies. Oh, I forgot about Skull Kid. He's like the damn Viet Cong at the end of the hallway before he even loads. He's like shooting. Oh jeez, okay. Safe way to get down. Hello there. More kids coming. I think we can drop here. Okay, this is fine. Thank God. I'm just gonna always drop here from now on. Nice little refill on everything. Oh, hello.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
What's up, Rob? What are you? Oh, hello. Couldn't even hear the wings flapping. Anywho, thank you for the 35 century, Barack. Oh, wow. And the dungeon too, Jessica. We do not need to collect these rupees. We are done here. I do think it's going to be time to go to the Deku Tree at this point. Oh, no. We have Bottle Adventure, but still, that's, kind of sort of technically out of logic at this point, so it's not likely to have our Song of Time. I should still do it, though. Yeah, actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go start at Lake Hylia. Oh no, I should farm some Deku Nuts here real quick. Oh, you're right, this is in logic. Haha. The route I took wasn't in logic, but the location itself was, you're right. Okay. Yeah, that whole scale thing, huh? Okay. Alright, I will feed you as soon as I farm these nuts. One more. Don't look at me like that. Don't give me that side eye. I'm getting the glare from my cat. I think he's a little hungry, guys. Let me jump in the water so I don't forget what I was doing. We're going to Lake Hylia. My nut in the pot. Alright, guys. I'm going to play some tunes here. Stick around, and we will be right back. Time to go feed them kitties. Alright, we're back. Let's get on with the Great Bug Adventure. This is going to be, what, 7 checks, I think? Since we're missing 2 songs. I don't know why, but I always love Great Bug Adventure. For whatever reason, it feels like it's got a higher chance of, like, having good stuff in the checks, even though it's exactly the same as everything else. Alright, number 1. Shadow. Always love to see that. Got our first fast travel song. It's a good one, too. Next stop, Gerudo Valley. After Gerudo Valley, we probably just warp to Kakariko. Grab the graveyard there. Basically, every single bean patch in the game, except for the one at Zora's River, you could put bugs into and a Skulltula will pop out. So we're revisiting all those places right now. At least the ones that are accessible. We can get everywhere except for Death Mountain Crater and Desert Colossus at the moment. I should spend some rupees on that claim check as well. We had claim check for 170 rupees at Highway Market. Need to swing back there for that. Requiem. Okay, well we have one of the two teleport songs we need now for Great Bug Adventure. You fell asleep? Oh, where'd we find Nuts? Nuts was right before Dodongo's cabin. One of the last things we checked in the overworld right before that. God, where were we nutting? Any other major finds? We just found Nocturne and Requiem, which is pretty big. We got Gerudo Pass and Hover Boots inside Dodongo's Cavern. And we got our bottles recently as well. So right now we're doing Great Bug Adventure. But yeah, we're kind of cooking lately. We got Dodongo's Cavern done. It was Bongo Bongo in there as the boss, so we did not finish it. And that's we're in the grotto outside Cac. That's right. Yes. Thank you, Dresserlane. And thank you for the dungeon, Tactile. We did take a hit from a Stalfos, unfortunately, in the grotto in the Sacred Forest Meadow. That was my fault, too. I just didn't play it correctly. But, you know, I'll take it. Over getting hit by, like, falling or something, you know, at least a Stalfos kind of makes sense. I do not want to go this way into Death Mountain Trail. Enter from the top instead of the bottom. Hello? Thank you. Let's just reset that guy. Actually, we can do this real quick. After this one, we still need to get Kokiri Forest and the two in the Lost Woods, and I think that that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that'll be it. Yep, we are looking for Song of Time right now and avoiding the Deku Tree. Also, we are avoiding the small key rooms at bottom of the well. We did find bottom of the well inside Jabu. And there's our Deku Tree. Okay. Alright then. We can come back here pretty easily. probably be back pretty soon. We need to go Kiri Forest and Lost Woods, and then we're done with Great Bug Adventure. Gotta stop by the Deku Theater and the front. Man, so while I was streaming last night, you guys, apparently during my last break, I left the front door open after I went outside to smoke, so Ash was just in and out of the house all night. And thankfully, it was not hard to find him and bring him back in, but he is not supposed to be outside. And so now he's sitting by the front door and screaming because he wants to go back out. I can hear him. He's adventurous, but we can't let him go outside. It's too dangerous, and not only that, but he'd be a danger to, you know, birds and squirrels and stuff. He's an indoor kitty, whether he likes it or not. I really would like to get, like, a harness or something for him, though, so I can take him outside. Once they've tasted outside, yeah, exactly, insect. It's all he wants now. And he was able to come and go as he pleased for, like, 2 or 3 hours last night, so he had a pretty good taste of outside and free will. Why did I jump in? Still need one more of these in Lost Woods. If either of these yields Song of Time, then we're gonna go to Deku Tree next. Iron Boots. We got a full boot collection. But we ain't got big enough feet to use them. We had a cat that got out, and after that, he'd find any way out. Dart through your leg, even pushed out the window screen. Oh my god, yeah. My Ash has been, like, starting to claw on the window screen. I don't think he knows that he can push it out, thankfully. But, he's definitely been, like, working on it with his claws, and there are some, larger holes starting to form. Where's Link storing those iron boots right now? Pocket. Ooh, swords. Okay, alright. We're still on the hunt, boys. We're not dungeon bound yet. That gives us a few more checks. Definitely getting the old breadcrumb again on this seed, though. I say that frogs in a storm gift a piece of heart. Okay, that's actually good to know, because I was going to go check that soon. Okay, where do we go then? Hyrule Castle? These are some crunchy-ass breadcrumbs. We got us a crouton seed, boys. He got in a bad fight one time when he got out and had to have surgery due to the infection. Contracted feline AIDS. Vet told us he's never allowed outside again, and he still kept finding ways out. Oh my god. That's terrible. Yeah, it's like a mental disease, you know? It's all they want. Thankfully, he's like not too bad about darting out of the house between our legs. I mean, I feel like he might get there, but he's more of an opportunist when the door is left open. And the thing is we just redid like the ceiling around our door, like the ceiling that keeps the the air out flashed in. And when we did that, it made the door harder to close. So you gotta really check and make sure it's actually shut all the way now. And that is what I did not do yesterday. What the hell am I doing? Frog's here, we know is a skip because it's a piece of heart. We just got the hint about that. Okay, what we're gonna do, oops, might have left that soon. We're gonna go to Hyrule Castle, get the check there in the Storm's Grotto. I'll try to do the seam walk like a cool kid. And then we'll save and go back to the Storm's Grotto at Goron City. It would actually be pretty funny if the Song of Time was at our spawn point on this seed. Oh yeah, I need to grab the claim check on here. That's at the potion shop. Hello, Matt. Thank you, sir. And I'll see you next Thursday. Check this one, right? Yes, that was great. Best item placement was thawing King Zora and having him turn into Ruto's letter. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I'm trying to think of what mine might be. I don't know if I've had any that are that good. Give this to me 7 years ago. They say that in Goron City, the hammer unlocks a hook shot. Ooh. Good to know. And that must mean the maze left chest. We can get that with Silver Gauntlets or a hammer. Oh, I forgot to try the seam walk. There's 2 enemies here. No redead. Okay. If I just stand right here, everything's fine. Stick. Got my royal stick. I'm out of here now. At least we've been true to the name. We haven't taken fall damage yet. They say that the Fire Temple keyring can be found at the Sacred Forest Meadow. That's probably the way of the hero check that we know is a Sacred Forest Meadow, but that's fine. Ooh, speaking of keyrings, Spirit Temple keyring, hello. And hello, Ash. Welcome back. Are you done screaming at the front door? That might be all of our Storms checks now. That was pretty quick. Yeah, I think we just go Deku Tree now, because I still don't want to go top of Death Mountain. Deku Tree was at Spirit Temple. We're all stocked up on consumables pretty much. A little short on bombs, but that's fine. God, I really need to learn B1 skip. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. That was dumb. I was in a rush, and I didn't think that he would reach. But that's on me. I should have known. He's a big boy. Oh my gosh. I hate it here. He won't respawn. Oh, alright, it's fine. It sucks, but I gotta remind myself that, like, I'm not trying, well, I am trying, but I'm not expecting an actual no-hit run at this point. We're just trying to improve on the PB. Man. Reset the first room for no reason. I'm worried about that P-hat when I come back in here. And there he is. Okay, cool. I think the Wofo's was the third one up here, and he won't respawn. There we go, Silver Gauntlets. That's something good. Still not the Song of Time we're looking for, but it's something. Oh my god, he jebaited me. Oh, I'm fucking choking today. I think we cursed this seed calling it no fall because I'm just gonna take damage from enemies instead. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stunning climb. A lot of Tektites in here. Not gonna get me this time. Just use the better tool for the job. It's not worth coming back up. Well, we did need to come back up to the top floor anyway. Who's in this spot? Ah, there we go. I'm actually kind of worried about jumping down onto that with that Deku Baba. I guess as long as I land closer to the end, I should be okay. Worrying never stopped me before. It has definitely stopped me before. But we don't really have much of a choice here. We're getting lots of great items that I can't use at the moment. Third bottle. With a Poe that we're not going to drink. Learn my lesson on that. We have to go this way because I don't know B1 skip. Fuck you. I hate this part of the dungeon. I feel like a failure every time I have to come through here. There we go, got the one. Damn it. The read-in. Another bow in here. Oh my god. Take a nice big lap around this room. And we're good. Oh my gosh. This was kind of a failure of a Deku Tree getting hit here twice, but alright, we'll work on it. The Churg. Well, Stalfos for sure. Maybe the Churg to clip out over here. There he goes. Don't hear any more wings. Interesting how often only 2 enemies spawn down here. Wonder if the pot up top was the 3rd one. Morpha. Oh my gosh. That means it's one of 2 things. We either do have to go to the Deku Tree, or we do have to go to the top of Death Mountain. Not a fan of either option, honestly. I feel like of the 2, I have greater control trying to go to the Deku Tree. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna be Jabu? Like, this run is cursed. It's gonna be Jabu. I already know. We found all the other child dungeons already. It is also possible that the game wanted me to kill Bongo Bongo. You need to consider that. I would actually probably rather fight Bongo Bongo than try to climb Death Mountain blind. Okay, what have we got? Personally, I haven't seen a seed requiring climbing Death Mountain as a child for progression. Yeah, but it can happen, because the Skulltula in the box up there isn't required, but the freestanding piece of heart in the alcove is one that you could need, as well as the grotto up there, which we have access to both. So it is entirely possible that we do need to climb Death Mountain as child. Another one. Hello. Could have been worse. Fire temple. Can I even make these jumps as child? I guess so. Please be my song of time. Oh my god. Okay, well at least we don't have to explore a whole dungeon here. That's that. Hopefully I find some more nuts soon too. Yeah, that would be nice. Could go farm some if I wanted to. Or buy some. Okay. So let's see. Our options right now, I believe, are... Well, let me look through the check tracker. We'll look through this together, but I believe we have Bottom of the Well. There's a couple more things we can do there. Have I done Saria's song check? Like going to Sacred Forest Meadow? Yes, I have done that. Impa's House Freestanding, we know that was something skippable. I looked at that at the start. These are the two at the top of Death Mountain. Frogs in the Rain was a piece of heart, so we skipped that. Let's uncheck this and make sure we're not missing anything. Adult checks, adult checks, adult checks. Can't do Cow Grotto and Hyrule Field without fire. Lake Hylia, that's all adult stuff. Gerudo Valley, adult stuff. Desert Colossus, nothing we can do there. Market, no, nothing. Hyrule Castle, nothing. Kakariko, nothing. Graveyard is all cleared, it's best we can do. Death Mountain, same thing, unless we, you know, go to the top in Death Mountain Crater. Yeah, nothing left in Goron City at the moment. Here's the Death Mountain Crater checks we can do. Zora's River, adult checks. Zora's Fountain, Domain adult checks, excuse me. Fountain is missing Zelda's Lullaby for child checks. But yeah, like... There's not really anything left besides the couple of checks in Bottom of the Well and the couple of checks at the top of Death Mountain. I hate both of those. I guess we'll do Death Mountain because we're here, but fuck. This feels stupid. Oh, Bongo, yes. Ooh, maybe I should fight Bongo. I think I would rather do that than the other checks at this point. Fuck it, Child Bongo, here we go. At least we got plenty of Deku Seeds right now. Oh, I have to redo this puzzle? Are you shitting me? You're right, it has been a pretty churg-heavy seed. They're grand crucibles. Those are my last 2 Deku Nuts. I definitely need to farm more. Makes up for taking 2 hits in Deku Tree. It's really stressful because if you shoot that slingshot too soon or too late, you'll definitely get hit. And it's not as easy as the bow. The bow you can just shoot perfectly straight, but the slingshot has to be aimed up a little bit, which is what makes it difficult. You thought I missed the second to last one? Yeah, it was close. And all of that for a huge rupee. That was not our breadcrumb. Okay, so... it's either bottom of the well or top of Death Mountain. We're going to the lowest or highest points in Hyrule. Time to climb a mountain, yep. Time to go farm Deku Nuts, actually. This is the only place I could think of that had Deku Babas. I'm sure there's more. Look at all these nuts. Still true to the name, we haven't fallen. Watching out for falling rocks. Yeah. I do kind of wish I had more Deku Seeds right now. Can I buy any of those nearby? Can't see what I'm doing. I'm not really worried about the rocks. I'm worried about the enemies at the other end over here. Fuck. This is cursed. At the very least, if I'm going to attempt this, I'm going to need Deku Seeds. Going at night will help, but it won't fix it. Come backwards and give him a little kiss. I think I might just go bottom of the well instead of that. Go to the other check first. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Neither one's going to be great, but at least bottom of the well has a chance of not being shit if I'm lucky. It's gonna be 2 checks because we cleared everything we can do there without Zelda's Lullaby, except for the 2 side rooms with the keys that have a gold Skulltula in each of them. Okay. We have to go back to Zora's River then. Oh god, fastest way. Probably just walk over to the river. We have to grab a chicken at the front. And we're gonna be cursed with baby legs yet again. Man, this scene has not been kind, honestly. To my 15th trip to Zora's River. That one probably happened already. This feels like 30 at least. At least we still have, you know, the ability to get here even with baby legs. I'm just really confused about why this happens. I still don't have a guess other than something to do with enemy randomizer. It could be because Dark Link is swimming right there. And then back here, he's unloaded, so we can jump normal. That's my best guess right there. Dark Link does do weird things. At this point, I don't even care about doing the difficult, stupid checks. Like, it's whatever, you know? It's my fate. It sucks that it's so soon, but we have to do it. Might be time to go home and give up. Honestly, the thought did cross my mind of just starting a new seed and getting it halfway done. And no, we're gonna keep going for now. Alright, hate this room. This one's not even the worst of the two. Oh, I didn't see the fucking pot. I thought it was a regular pot. That was our bolero in there as well. Writing down that hit. Okay, I can do this. Swear to God, if this is my bread run, I should probably just go check that right now before I go anywhere else. Oh, God, I fucking hate this. This seed is fucking awful. The previous one was going to be the good seed, and then I had to go and ruin it by taking fall damage in the first 10 minutes. That is our final bug check. Well, we can see one of our 2 checks here is a Skulltula token. We know we don't have to do this as child, because the ledge can't be climbed and there's no loot here accessible before that. I'm pretty sure we won't have to do this. We could get the Skulltula in the spinning blade room. Fuck, that might be what it wants. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, you're right, Dressblade. There's the one Skulltula. Oh my fucking god. Fuck it, we're doing it. Let's go. Why not, right? Oh my god. 2 Stalfos. Jesus Christ, you guys. I'm kind of over this seed, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is fucking ridiculous. What do you think, Ash? I think he just wants to go outside, that's what he thinks. Oh my god, okay, fuck. Uh-oh. Can I at least attempt this fight for content? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna just leave, but, I'm also gonna reset that real quick, because fuck that. I need my ice cubes back. Okay, Really, I didn't even hurt him? I got a broken stick, that's good. I worked with that. Okay. One more hit. We got this. Okay. How much you guys want to bet this is going to be like a Skulltula token? Piece of heart. Okay, yep, that was our one check here. Oh my gosh. We can't get out from here either, can we? Not without like a quick swap or anything. Damn. Well, so we're back to either bottom of the well or Flaming Death Mountain. There are 2 checks at Death. Oh yeah, no, just the grotto. Yeah, you're right. Yes, down to 2 checks. One of the 2 is a token. Yeah, that's why I said 1 check. Dreska's right. Because we know that the alcove is a token, but the grotto we don't know. I'm gonna hit the wall. Hope nothing falls down on us. Well-seemed way of the hero-ish. We know that ice arrows are there. It's just that last room is so fucking bad. Okay, Wolfos. He's above me. If I can keep him there, then we're good. Actually, I want him down. Oh, not like that. Ah, choked. I saw his shadow. I should have known he was dropping. I only have one check left. It's not that there's only one check left, it's that there's only one check accessible. There's still all the stuff there after Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's just... This is one thing I do actually want to be more comfortable with, is this particular check. This seed is worse than ass cancer. It's pretty fucking bad, dude. This is, like, among the worst ones that I've had. Getting breadcrumbed all over the place. Having to fight the double Stalfos. Actually, we didn't even have to fight that, did we? But still, we did do it. That was pretty gaming, wasn't it? Okay, let's try this again. Actually, I've got an idea. Oh, hello, again? Oh. I need to respect that Wolfos more, apparently. If I can kill him once, he won't respawn, but if I can kill him once, I think we'll be fine anyway. I'm afraid to, like, step away from the wall is part of the problem. I don't know how far I can go before the rocks start falling again. It is Song of Time up here. It's gotta be. We're definitely gonna look it up in the seed log. Or in the spoiler log, I mean, if we don't find it. I definitely feel like it's going to be worth starting a new seed here soon, though, so I don't want to drag this out too long. Like, there's still enough time left tonight to get some good work done on a new seed. I fucking turned around too soon. I'm choking, you guys. It's happening. Oh my god. But yeah, this is why we try to not go this way, because this wall is terrible. There's a reason why I waited to do this until we basically had nothing else to do. We'll give this one more shot, and if it fails, we'll go try bottom of the well. At least I didn't lose my Deku shield. True. What? That's not supposed to happen. It's got to be because I went to the corner. Okay, we're going back to bottom of the well, I guess. Jesus Christ. This is awful, you guys. Let's go see what this other cursed room has in it. You know what? Everything sucks already. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're just gonna go down Death Mountain. Man, what a seed today, you guys. This has been a real one. You gotta work in like 2.5 hours? Oh my god. Why are you still up at all? Oh wait, I need my Jimkin. This run has you laughing. Okay, that's fair enough. It's a good reason to stay up. I am suffering. And we're back. I'm number 31 at Zora's River. Extra on his baby legs, that's perfect. Oh, I love it, Dreska. Look up the log and restart while I have time. This is gonna be the last check real quick. Even if, like, we get Song of Time from this, the run is over. I just want to see what's in this room. Because sometimes these rooms that are like death rooms end up being just full of nothing at all. Longer time on fishing on this seed. Thankfully, that's impossible. There would be an error in the seed generation if that happened. I'm pretty sure. Seven Deku Nuts is plenty for this, right? Sure. Actually, one of the more tame versions of this room that I've seen. There's our ice arrows. Okay, well, it is almost certainly the check on top of Death Mountain then. Let's pull up the spoiler log and see. I'm curious. Hard to navigate this with a cat on my mouse pad. This is the right one, right? 1014. Yeah, the most recent one. Okay. Song of Time. Fire Temple, Gold Skulltula, Song of Time. There we go. Jabu Jabu's Belly, Baronade Heart Container. Where was Baronade? Baronade was the boss of Jabu? Where was Jabu's belly then? What am I missing here? Oh! Wait, no. Yep, that would have been it. It was Song of Storms. Song of Storms to open bottom of the well. I forgot that was even a thing. That would have been Jabu, though. Okay, so honestly, this... Even if I did, like, realize my fuck-up, this seed was even more cursed because it did want me to go and do a full child Jabu. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Alright, well, let's just get rid of these last couple of pesky hearts real quick, shall we? Alright. Game over. Still got a good, like, 3 hours or so I can play for, though, before I want to end the stream, so we've got plenty of time to get a new seed going. Name Link Good Seed, so we get a good seed. We're gonna name him Baby Legs, but Good Seed is on deck for the one after that. Full Child Jabu clear for Song of Time. Dude, extremely cursed, yeah. Getting it from Baronade at the end, of all things, is a slap in the face. That was a hell of a seed. Alright, let me get my notes prepped real quick. I'll make the name real quick. Baby Legs. Baby Legged. Legs. Alright. Here we go. Number 46. I gotta update the stream title as well.